In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a database in Notion. Open Notion and make sure you're already logged into your workspace. Once you're in, you'll land on your main dashboard or the page where you want to build your database. To start creating one, click into a blank line on the page and type /database. As soon as you do that, Notion will show a list of database options. From here, you'll usually see two main choices. You can pick Database Full Page, which creates a dedicated page just for your database, or Database Inline, which places the database directly inside the page you're already working on. If you want a cleaner, separate workspace for your data, go with Full Page. If you want the database to stay embedded in Notes, a project page, or a dashboard, choose Inline. After selecting the type you want, Notion will open the setup area. If you're starting completely from scratch, click New Database. If you already have a database somewhere else in your workspace and want to connect to it instead, choose an existing data source. That's useful if you don't want to recreate the same structure again. You may also notice options on the right sidebar that give you a few modern ways to build your database faster. One option lets you describe what you want to build using AI, so instead of manually setting up everything, you can type a short description of the kind of database you need, like a task tracker, content planner, or project board, and Notion can help generate the structure for you. In that same area, you may also see an option for a new empty data source, which is the best choice if you want total control over every property and view from the beginning. There's also usually an import CSV option. Use that if you already have data stored in a spreadsheet and want to bring it into Notion instead of entering everything manually. Below those options, Notion often shows suggested templates such as creative projects, a content calendar, or a task tracker. These are helpful if you want a ready-made layout. If you want to explore more choices, click More Templates. Once that opens, use the search bar and type database to narrow down the results and find something closer to the system you want to build. As the setup continues, you may see progress indicators along the side showing things like creating database, adding properties, adding views, and adding pages. This is just Notion guiding you through the structure. If prompted, click Continue to keep moving through the setup. At this stage, Notion may ask how you want to customize the database, especially if you selected a task-style template. For example, it might ask how you prefer to view your tasks. You can choose from layouts like a table, board, calendar, list, timeline, or gallery depending on the kind of information you're managing. A board view works well for workflow stages, a table is good for detailed entries, and a calendar is perfect for deadline-based planning. Once you finish those choices, click Done. Notion will then generate the database and place it onto your page or open it as its own page, depending on the option you selected earlier. At this point, you should be able to see your new database on screen. Now that the database exists, you can fine-tune it by clicking the settings icon in the upper right corner. This area lets you manage the source if needed, adjust the properties, and make changes to how the database works. Properties are the fields for each entry, such as name, status, date, tags, priority, or assigned items. You can add new ones, rename the defaults, remove anything you don't need, and choose the right property type for your workflow. You can also create or switch views to make the same database easier to use in different ways. For example, one view might show everything in a table, while another view displays the same data in a board or calendar. That flexibility is one of the biggest advantages of using databases in Notion. Once your setup looks the way you want, you're done. Your database is now part of your current workspace and ready to use. You can start adding pages or entries right away, and each one can hold its own details, notes, files, dates, and status updates. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. And that's basically the full process for creating a database in Notion using the modern approach. Whether you build one from scratch, use AI to speed things up, import a CSV, or start from a template, the key is choosing the format that best matches how you work. After that, it's all about customizing the properties and views so the database feels useful and easy to manage. Congratulations, you successfully created a database in Notion.